Hi everyone, I'm Rochelle, the mother of the mother-daughter owners of Godiva's Secret Wigs. And I'm so happy to have Laurie with me today. Laurie, say hi to everybody.
Hi everyone, and I'm very excited to be here with you today.
Thank you for joining me. We have never met, I just had a picture of Laurie, but I'm excited to show some pieces and some wigs. So can you just briefly share a medical challenge that you had?
Sure.
And then we'll get right into our pieces. So
Okay,
everyone
great.
knows a little bit more about you, and so do I.
So in December of 2020, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it ended up that I had to have chemotherapy. And having had cousins and friends who had had breast cancer, I did what they recommended previously. I didn't even talk to them about, what they were doing right now. But I got a wig about a month before I started my chemotherapy.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah, and once I had the experience of having the wig and knowing that I was going to look pretty whenever I wanted to and feel like myself, which I did totally. Everybody thought, it looked just like my real hair. And so I
Perfect.
prepared for having it.
Great. And I know, we talked about having a good attitude. And no matter whether you're having hair challenges because of going through chemo or radiation or even genetics or stress or temporary medical conditions, you don't need to watch our videos for 2, 3, 4 years before jumping in. So a good attitude, it's not in stone when you choose a wig. You experience it and allow yourself to enjoy yourself with wigs. So how many do you have now?
So now I have 4.
Wow,
and
okay.
So what happened with me is I started watching wig videos. I don't even know what made me start watching them, but the more I watched, the more I learned to play with the hair and feel real natural. And then I came across your videos. And I called your store right away just to offer a compliment, because had I had the opportunity to meet someone like you when I started my journey, it would have been so much more helpful. Because I was just in a place where they're supposed to, they're aware about breast cancer, but I didn't have any personal hand-holding or things that I observed in your videos. And that's, I just called your store, and
thank you.
Then we ended up meeting.
I appreciate that. So we're going to jump in.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with a few top pieces that I thought might be interesting. And so is your hair normally about this length?
I just had a haircut about a week ago.
All right. So it's not often I get a great short-haired woman. And so I'm going to first put on Cristi top in creamy toffee.
Oh, and this is fun because I've never had a top on.
Great. So top pieces have 4 little metal clips. Real easy. They just open and close. So you open them. See these? They just rock back and forth.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, our wig clips have rubber grippers on them. So even if you have thin hair, that rubber really gets hold of it. And they're comfortable. So let me show you where I put it on. So the 2 top clips are undone. And I'm going to use your hair. And this is an amazing match.
Amazing. It's just...
Okay.
And you didn't even see my hair till 10 minutes ago.
No, I did not. I guess I'm a little psychic. So it's not the hardest part, but the most important part is getting the piece in the front where you want it. So for me, I want it to work with your bang, and I want to extend a little bit, but I like you wear your hair up off your face.
Different ways.
Yes? Okay.
I'm usually started this way, but I'll
right
fool
now,
with it, and
So do you like it where it is right now?
Yeah.
I do too.
Because I like that fluffiness and extension of the bang. The color, this is just amazing.
So once you like the front, then you clip the 2 clips in the back.
I see.
I'm going to spin Laurie around after I give it a little brush. So it should never pull. If the clips are pulling, you pull too tight. It should, like, you shouldn't even know this is on. Oh my God, the color.
I like, well, for one thing, the reason I love wigs so much is because how great
There's
to
nothing
just,
to do.
as soon as you have to go somewhere, you don't have to dry your hair.
Right.
And it's just a
Wow.
pleasure, and I love the fullness that this gives.
Yeah, I'm going to show you in a minute, but I want to show the viewers. I'm just going to turn you a little bit. And so you all have to see, because this is kind of mind-blowing right here. I'm going to turn you a little more. Here is the back of Laurie's hair, and I just put the clips down and just up in. I'm not pulling, I'm not grabbing. And then these little pieces just brush right in. Look at that. Mamma mia! So this is, I can't even find the piece. Here's the piece. Here is Laurie's little shorter hair, but the beautiful part, does your hair frizz in the
Yes,
rain? Well,
and
these
when
don't
I
frizz.
sweat, when I have my hot flashes.
Okay. So I want you to see, Laurie, here,
I
look
mean,
over.
just,
Look,
oh my goodness. Oh, that's just amazing.
isn't it?
Totally. And speaking
Yay.
of frizzing, that's the primary
Okay.
reason I love the wigs.
All right.
Because if I'm going, and even now that I have my own beautiful hair, if I'm going somewhere for the evening that I know I want to really look nice, I will definitely wear the wig, because my hair in 2
Yeah.
hours is going to be all frizzed up.
Okay, well, so this is amazing. So
And it feels
look at
totally
this, and then
comfortable.
I'm going to put Bella top on you. So this is Cristi top, and for those that you love it, many of our clients own a Cristi top and a Cristi wig, because the front is basically the same, so no one can tell.
But
And-
you never wear the top with the wig, do you?
Not yet. Not unless you want a really full look. So the way I take it off is I unclip and roll it up
Uh-huh.
and slide it down. No pulling, right? Did you feel
No,
anything?
not at all. No,
Okay,
not at all.
Super.
So
So
the color's just gorgeous.
Cristi top. Now let's try our Bella. And so the difference with Cristi top has no roots. Bella has some roots.
Oh.
They are both creamy toffee.
Oh, okay.
And I wear some with no roots, some with roots.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I love the roots.
So Bella has 1, 2, 3 clips.
Okay.
The 2 go right in the front. So that means that there's a little longer hair coming down on the sides. So again, I'm just being a little careful where I put it. See how it
Well,
makes
you're good
sense
at this.
already? Well,
A
but
little
if,
practice.
you know, moving it by like a 1/4 inch up or back until you trust yourself. I trust you.
Right.
Trust yourself, and if you like it, I trust you. It's good enough for me. And then the other clips just go in. Oh, wow. So it's a little bit longer all the way around. Really, honestly, both are great. I'm gonna brush it. You like your hair this way.
Well, you know, it's interesting because the last wig I got parted the other way, and
Gonna turn
my own hair I do this way, the wigs I do that way.
So look, everybody, I mean, unbelievable. Again, this is all the piece. And all you do is brush it down. And if you need to, if it feels like too much, just go to a hairdresser and ask them to thin it just a little bit. So both of them are great on you. Wow. You surprised me. And I did, you know, full disclosure, I did pick another color and it doesn't match you, so we're not showing it.
Oh, okay.
But these two are amazing.
Yeah.
So let's keep going. But most clients do end up with pieces and wigs
Oh.
in their wardrobe. When they love how their own hair is looking, then they go ahead and they might add a piece to it. And otherwise, they just wear a wig. Just slap that wig on.
I wish I had known when I was going through my hair loss about buying bangs and pieces so that you could, you know, have a cap on, but also just have some hair showing.
Right.
I didn't know about that then.
No. So I'm taking you really short, and I wasn't sure about the color, not meeting you. So let's just have a quick look. This is Sheila wig in creamy blonde.
Oh.
So creamy blonde, many of you look at it, it's not a white, well, it's a blend of whites and blondes. It's a really great color. So I wanted you all to see it. Just bring this in front. So you talk to me, because this video is about you.
Well, I do love really short hair.
Okay.
So this is not a surprise for me because I love really short hair.
Okay.
I've gotten to where I wear it longer now, but often I would have my hair this short. And the fibers just feel beautiful.
Thank you.
They're so soft.
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it. And what, do you like them punky at all, or do you like a flatter look? Look at me,
Not
I'm
too
already
punky.
with my water.
You can do whatever you want.
All right,
This is my
I
day
gotta
to
do
play.
it. Okay, so I love a PC look.
Yeah, I like PC, not
Okay.
too funky, but I like PC.
I'm just
for sure.
spritzing water, and look what that just did.
Uh-huh.
It just separates the hair a
Yeah.
little bit. And then you can spritz your low alcohol hairspray over that, and it will keep it. Like, I'm wearing our lace front Abigail. Check this lace front out. It's unbelievable. And I teased it, I kind
so-
of messed
it's
it up. Isn't it pretty?
Never in a million years, no.
So I was feeling I wanted to feel a little more glamorous today for all of you. So I spritz it with water, and then I spritz it with our low alcohol hairspray to get a little more of a hold, a little style. But this is really cute. Sheila is a great short wig.
I can't get over the fibers.
Can you see it, Sheila?
I can see it, it looks great.
We've got Sheila in the background today. Hey, Sheila. So let's keep going. I want to move you forward, and let's look at Peggy.
Because for me, actually,
What?
I'm wearing longer because with wigs, I can, my own hair, it's harder to keep longer.
Okay.
But this is not super short for me, actually.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
well,
not.
I see it's like your hair. I see
Yeah.
your hair right with
Yeah.
it.
Really pretty.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
You know, everybody, I've got to turn you around because they're going to say, how come you didn't show me the back, Rochelle? So a little trick I like to show with short wigs, instead of brushing it just down, it can tend to look a little wiggy. I like to take my fingers or a brush, take my nails, and just bring that hair together. And see what a pretty side view this is right here.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna get a mirror
Yeah.
and show you. Can you see that? It's just
Beautiful.
great. I do like
I
this.
really like the color.
I do like the color
I
on
do
you
too.
with your green eyes.
Hazel.
Hazel.
Oh, bloodshot today from no sleep.
Well, join the club.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, I really do like it. I really like it.
Yeah, Sheila is a great wig, very light. So I want to move on, and then we will go ahead and put on again whatever
Pretty.
you might be liking.
That's very comfortable.
Feel this.
Very
Feel how light this
weight,
is.
very, yes.
Under 2 ounces.
Oh, it's
probably an
really
ounce and a half.
very soft and airy and really comfortable.
It's a delicious wig.
It
It's
is.
a little sweetie pie.
Wow.
And look how open, like our wigs are, how open
Mm-hmm.
and airy. So I can put my fingers all through this wig. And that doesn't inhibit your hair growth.
I really do love the color because it's different. And that's the fun thing about why I got a little bit obsessed with wigs, because
That's funny.
you can play and have fun. And I
Yeah.
never really could do that with my hair.
So let's go. I want to take you a little warmer
Now this one, is this a,
This is-
what, do I have an average head?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
This is Peggy in Sugarcane R. So it's got the roots, and it's also a little deeper in the back. Like very naturally, a lot of women's hair goes darker
Right.
in the back.
Right.
So I didn't know if you might be into some warmth, some of the warm colors or not.
Oh, this is sugarcane what?
Sugarcane R, meaning the root.
Oh, right,
So
right.
there's root
So
through all of
being,
it.
when you say the warmer colors, what makes this warmer color?
Because there's red.
Oh, okay.
There's warmth, there's red in there versus the other, I would say absolutely. This creamy blonde is a cool color.
I see. Funny, I would think of myself as liking warm. How about this? Is this cool or warm?
You know, it goes either way because of the roots. And women will ask, okay, is this a warm, you know, what color is a warm, what is a cool? And to me, with wigs, you're starting to put yourself in a box. If you're saying to yourself, I only wear warm colors
Right,
because
right.
of my complexion. Because I wear everything, I
Right.
just adjust my blush or my
Yes.
makeup or my eyeshadow and the colors that I wear. And then warm, cool, hot, cold, I don't care. I want to be free to
Right.
make my own choice.
Yes. Yeah, I don't see, I think I feel a little brighter in this one and this one, but, you know,
You feel
I
brighter
don't,
in Sheila. Is
yes,
that what you're
and
saying?
Sheila.
Okay.
And I guess I don't pick up a tremendous amount of difference between the creamy toffee and this.
Okay,
So, yeah, I
there.
so that's creamy toffee?
Yes, so the
Uh-huh.
reds.
Well, I do
Let me
like it.
just show you. Here is our sugarcane R. Here is creamy toffee. No red in
I
creamy
see.
toffee, but the red, that warmth in sugarcane R. So that's the little difference. And the truth is you can wear any of these.
Right, and as long as it has the bright highlights,
Right.
you know, then I like it.
That's what we love.
I probably don't like the very bottom as much. That's a little deep for me.
So it goes darker in the back on
Right,
some of the
right.
wigs. Now, my bet is I think you are
That's
gonna
good.
flip for this next wig. You ready? You ready to flip?
I'm ready to flip.
I'm putting, and it's just amazing. Okay, I'm not
Yeah,
even doing
beautiful.
anything yet.
Beautiful,
I put it on
beautiful
you.
blonde.
This is Cristi in Creamy Toffee R. Creamy Toffee R.
Oh, right, with roots.
The
Okay,
same
right.
as one of the top pieces.
Right, you just see more blonde because it's a whole
Yes.
wig.
So Cristi, if you don't own a Cristi yet, oh my gosh. So look at this longer
Yes.
dip,
Right,
and you can flatten this down if you want it. Just,
Right.
you know, you wear wigs, why don't you play with it?
Okay.
And I will just observe.
now this, would this be right here?
Always right at your hairline, no matter
Right.
what wig it is.
And if you're wearing a wig grip,
Yes.
you put that just be a little,
Just behind the front line, so you will not ever see the line of the wig grip band.
right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really,
Yeah, Cristi is a beautiful wig. It can be like,
this would be, except for it's long, which I've grown to really like now, the longer parts up
Look
here.
out here, will you?
And, oh, right, yeah. The longer parts up here, and then, I mean, this is basically, yeah, my style. I love that.
Yeah.
And I, you know, because my hair is naturally very fine, and I guess it's just fine. So personally, I could never wear this much length because it wouldn't stay and it wouldn't stay full.
Okay.
So in the wigs, I'm really enjoying being able
Okay.
to, oh, this is really pretty.
Isn't it?
See,
So,
because I'm getting the fullness like you have on your
Yes.
hair right now. I like that. Oh, I love this.
and when you wash any of our wigs, they dry back the way you purchased it. So Cristi will
Right.
dry just like this. And so a couple of points,
I love
if I
this.
can coach and just
Sure.
share a few
Oh,
things with
absolutely.
you too while we're
I
together.
want to learn anything I can.
Thank you. So first of all, like with me, I'll put my makeup on first and
Mm-hmm.
then I put the wig on. If I have not washed my hands, I still have makeup, shadow,
Mm-hmm.
makeup on my hands. It's a great idea to wash your hands first, because do you see how you're touching? And even
Yes.
when you're talking to me and not looking in the mirror, you're touching the wig while you're not styling it.
Because
with
I'm
your
loving playing
fingers.
with it.
Okay, and great, style on, play
These-
with it.
I've never felt such nice soft fibers. They're beautiful. Is this too full? Then I get
No.
concerned about, am I looking
No.
a little wiggy?
No, and so, we are so full of judgment on ourselves, partially based on what we're used to, and we make everything else wrong. And that's where we start to limit our possibilities in wigs, in life, in foods, in friends, in hobbies. So if you can learn from wigs, not to make different wrong, just let different be different.
Right.
And once, like you were talking about your attitude.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Having an attitude that whatever I put on my hair, that's my hair. It's going to be my hair today.
Right.
Because the truth is, my hair is this thick. If I cut my hair short, it would be fuller.
Wow.
For some women, their hair is thinner. So it feels like more hair, right?
Right.
But that doesn't make it wrong. So I want to spritz just a little to make it, again, piecier, to show you sometimes it's less bouffant. You
Right.
see
Like
that?
I love all the pieciness
Okay.
in your hair.
Yes, and so I spritz the heck out of it. So I'm just showing you what happens with a little water. It's like magic. And then you can tone it down too, but it doesn't look like a round ball
Right.
anymore.
Right.
And that is a
Yeah.
really, really important tip, I think.
I've gotten even into headbands and barrettes and
Awesome. So I'm going to turn you because,
Okay.
and let me
Oh, I
show
love
you
the
the
turn.
back. Let me show you this back here.
oh, beautiful.
Look,
Just beautiful.
done. It doesn't need a trim. It needs nothing. That is Cristi. That is the little
Just
magic
beautiful.
of Cristi. So let me turn you so everyone can see.
I
And-
like the chunky highlights.
Yeah. And this is your hair and the wig right here. And again, you can do your little finger thing that I do or just brush it down, but it's such an easy, light wig to wear.
Yeah, I like doing fingers.
Good. I noticed. And me too. I rarely brush.
And then it's really, it's fun. It's just fun to experiment with it. Like I said, because for me, this is long hair. Because I never had
Yeah.
long hair like that. And, yeah,
I love it on you.
really like it.
Okay, let's keep going.
Now, is this the same size as this one?
Yes.
Oh, because these two felt tighter. I don't know, is there an adjustment on them?
There are adjustment tabs on every one. So I'm changing my voice, but it's still the real me. So our adjustments are just like bra straps. So
I
I just
see.
loosened it just a lot.
Okay.
So the back of all of our wigs, you can tighten or loosen on each side of the labels right here. Just like bra straps. So very easy. Now I want to take you into
Beautiful.
Tyra. So we're going to try everything and then stop the video and you and I will talk.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. Oh wow, this is a great color too. This is Tyra in Spring Honey. So right up at the hairline. A whole different look on you. A little edgy. Too edgy?
I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, all right.
Let's see. No, you go ahead and show me.
Well, once again, I mean, I see what you're doing already, and I'm gonna just, the little water just takes it down, makes it piecey.
And so is this kind of flipped up and back?
A little bit,
Uh-huh.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like these. I mean, they're similar really in length and everything, but
It's
this
cute.
would not be my favorite one.
Right,
What
I get
color
you.
is this one?
This is Spring Honey, so
Spring
it's
Honey.
a deeper, a little beigeier blonde,
Uh-huh.
where these that you're really liking are brighter.
Right, I
So
like the
I think
brightness.
right now, for right
Right.
now, but for those of you maybe who've not colored your hair, or you don't want something as bright, Spring Honey, it's like a rich beigey.
It is, it's
blonde.
very,
Yeah. All right, let's go.
and actually when my hair stylist colors my hair, I don't like it unless she puts some dark, you know, leaves some low lights, because
Yeah.
I don't like it when it gets too blonde.
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh, this is
So,
exciting.
This is Valerie.
This is
Creamy.
exciting to put on.
What?
This is what I call long hair.
Oh, okay. I'm taking you longer in a minute. So I'm with you. I'm not loving the edgy cuts on you as much.
Uh-huh.
They're really cute. It's more casual.
Uh-huh. Oh, why do you think that is?
Oh, it's just a personal
Uh-huh.
preference.
So does this have to be edgy, or is it just the way?
It is cut to be a
It's
little of
cut to
a
be.
natural cut. So however you go, whatever you do with it, it's just a layered, very easy cut. Valerie is
Uh-huh.
a very popular wig. But Creamy Toffee H is a softer highlight, where the Creamy Toffee R had the deeper root in it
Uh-huh.
and a little more lightness. So they're all great on you. It's more kind of what mood you're in. I own all of these colors.
So when you say this is a softer highlight,
Mhm.
it's not as chunky, is that what you're saying?
It's just a softer color.
Oh, I see.
It's
Okay.
more like a little of a honey blonde, closer colors blended together.
Yes,
Not
more
as,
honey.
Not
I
as
get it.
different, yes.
Yes, I like the brightness of a blonder, and again, I may be using the wrong word.
No,
in
the
terms of
brightness, I'm
blonde.
getting that that's what
Yeah.
you like, and so I already
Yeah.
know this isn't
Right.
giving you that little spark that I think
Exactly.
you're looking for.
Not the brightness, but
Right.
but there's nothing wrong with this.
No,
At all.
and I'm glad you said it. No, there is nothing wrong with the cut or
Oh,
the color.
right, absolutely.
But I'm getting a vibe on what you're liking.
Yes.
So I'm wanting to keep with those or better, do better
Right,
than
and,
those. For
and
you today.
surprisingly, I'm really surprised how much I like this.
Sheila, the first
Yeah, well,
first wig Laurie is liking. We want your comments because there's some very different things going on here in this video.
Right, and I don't know, I mean, I'm not sure
It's
the
fun.
style, but for sure I love the color.
Yeah. Okay. Now, here's what I've kind of been waiting for too. I want to put you in freedom. I mean, who would I be if I didn't put you in freedom? And this is Mocha H. So it's again a little beigeier, a little brighter, and a little longer, which I'm hearing you say it kind of excites you.
Yes, because I've never had this length hair.
And now you can. Yeah.
I'm kind of like,
It's great. Freedom comes in many, many, many colors, all great.
wow.
What I love about Freedom, and what almost every client
need to
owns at
switch
least
around.
one Freedom.
Uh-huh. They do.
Yes, because you put it on and you go. It's a longer hair than the Valerie and the Tyra that I had on you. So
Now, which one was Valerie?
The last two that I
okay.
had on you.
Mhm.
But this is a little longer hair and it's very flattering at the neckline. Do you see that?
Right.
Just
And,
that little longer, and it gives you the height. So it's giving you this lift.
right, but not too long here,
No.
accenting here, which I don't want to do.
Right. And you can always, you play, every time I wear my Freedom, I decide how much hair do I want to put behind my ears.
Yeah,
You could put it all behind your ears if you wanted, and just leave a little of your hair out.
right, right.
So look how great that
It
is.
is, totally.
So Mocha H is kind of the best of both worlds. It's got a lot of different little subtle colors and that bright, would you see
Yes,
the bright
yes.
pieces?
Yes, it's a little different than
Beautiful.
what I've been wearing, you know, than the creamy toffee. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I do, I really like it a lot.
So
And,
let me show you the back, because it is longer than the others, and that's what I wanted
Oh,
you
for
to
sure.
see.
I watch them, as they do in the wig videos, you know. Oh, I think it's great. I mean, I'm not quite used to it, like, oh, if, you know, what are people gonna, isn't that terrible? What are people gonna say? They've never seen me with long hair, but I think I really like it.
Yeah.
I do, I really do. And I love the back.
Mhm.
And you can, you know, put a clip here, a barrette here. if
It's
you
long
want
enough,
to.
you can do some fun
Yes,
little,
yes.
some fun little things with it. And I'm still gonna take you a little longer,
Okay,
because,
I'm game.
hey,
That's why I'm here.
all right.
I mean, I can't let my real hair grow that long and know what it looks like, so this has gotta be it. I
Okay,
did really like that.
I'm glad you
Because
did.
you know what? It's nice and tapered. It doesn't feel like too much hair.
Yes, exactly. Freedom, it's just got everything. So I am putting you in Trixie, which is, I call the little longer sister of Freedom,
Uh-huh.
in Butter Pecan. I wanted to see this color on you. However, of course, all of our wigs come in all colors,
Right.
all shades of browns, reds, blondes, and of course, the sexiest, most beautiful grays. You'll flip. So here you are. And what I like to do sometimes is put some behind one ear. Let this, look at this cut right here.
Mhm. Very pretty. I mean, I don't know who this girl woman is in the mirror.
And that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You know, I say to clients, stop buying shoes because wigs make all your clothes look brand new.
That they make
Right?
everything look
And
new.
everything
And they
look
make you
new.
look much younger. Wow. I just can't get over how soft they are. And again, you know, I don't know about this long for me.
Okay.
Besides, and that doesn't mean that this long isn't right for me. It means I've only had it on for a minute, you know.
Right.
Getting used to things is totally,
Right.
you know.
If it's something you've always wanted and, you know, you knowing that it can always be trimmed,
Can I
But-
see the back of this one?
absolutely.
Yeah, I love the backs. I love the way they do that.
Yeah.
Mm.
And people ask, well, can I brush them smooth? Yes, you can brush them.
Yeah.
Brush them any way you want, but the fun part also with our wigs are made for you to put on and go.
Yes,
And the
that's
truth
what I
is,
love.
the longer and the more you futz with our wigs, they start to look phonier. And I just experienced it with Abigail.
And then-
I was playing with Sheila, I'm showing her, and I'm playing, and it started looking phony. So
Oh.
I took it off and I started again.
They, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say, but I really, it's interesting.
Yeah.
That's-
So we're gonna look again. I want to put one more on you, and then
Okay.
you and I are going to have a little chit chat
Okay.
with all of our girls and see which one wants to go home with you today. You know, whoever's my model, my thank you to them is they get to choose any wig and take it home for free. So keep that in mind if you want to be a model of mine.
Oh, that is very, very special.
Well, it's special for me to have courageous women like you. We've never met, and
No.
you're here trusting me, and that is amazing. So I heard you say long when we spoke,
Yes.
so I had to take you into
Yes.
Sabrina.
I've never seen myself, well, when I was 11, I had a ponytail.
Yeah.
And that was a long time ago.
So I'm going to round these bangs out just a touch.
Now, does that mean that this is heat friendly?
This is our hot air brush, and it is the only item with heat that we approve of.
Is
For
this
these-
a heat friendly, what they call heat friendly
you
rib?
know, on all of Godiva's secret wigs, no blow dryers, no curling irons. I don't care what heat you have it at, what temperature. Please do not, we will not be responsible for what you do. But our hot air brush is a whole other story.
Oh.
So it's
Which
got,
is fine with me, because wearing a wig, why do I want to be
Right.
blowing, try my hair? That's
Our
the
business
point.
model's about convenience, not about you sitting and styling. If I
Right.
had to spend time styling a wig, I may as well style my own hair.
Exactly. What color is this?
This is creamy Toffee-R. Again,
Oh,
your
okay.
favorite. You know, you're loving that
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
So let me round this out a minute. And the way I use the hot air brush is I keep it moving. I don't just let it sit there. And I put my finger, if I want it to go around. See how it's starting to round
Yes.
out a little more?
So if you wanted to turn the ends under, you could do that on the sides too
You
if
could
you
do
wanted
it
to.
a little bit, but it's not, you are not going to change the style.
Right.
So right now, let's say
Oh,
I
that
want
just
to give
gives
you
that
a
a little
little
height.
lift, a little
Yeah.
lift. You see what it does?
Oh, yes. Now can you use that on human hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's just to give you a little, you know, a little teaser, but it rounded out the bangs just
yes,
a little
absolutely.
bit. And it's a fantastic product, you know. So
Well, I think it's what's the name of this again?
this is Sabrina, and what I
Sabrina.
want to show you, I've got to turn you sideways,
Oh, gosh.
and you're going to look in this mirror. I want you to see the A line. Do you see
Oh,
this? Short in the back.
yes, I've
This,
always wanted about.
that's not you, that's Sabrina,
Uh-huh.
right there.
Oh, okay.
A line.
Yes. Oh, that was one of the things I was
So
wanting to
keep
look
looking.
at
I
was
want
a
you to
bob.
see that real sharp line. So some women will say, "Oh, Rochelle, I don't like it. It goes too low down." Then just have it trimmed
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Just take that little inch off or half inch off. It's so easy to
It's so
customize
funny
a wig.
Yes, absolutely. Color's gorgeous. And I was really, one of the things I was wanting and looking at on videos was a bob. Though this is too much hair for me, too long. It's just, I've never felt comfortable.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard for me to go beyond here. But
Okay, so does this
but
feel like too much for
too
you?
much hair for me.
Okay, so we are going to take a quick break and grab a cup of coffee. We'll be right back, and we're going to share with you what Laurie chose. Okay? Stay tuned.
A little bit to give a little lift here.
Okay, we're back, and Laurie cannot get her hands off Freedom in Mocha H. So what did you just say? I love this color.
I said, I love this color. I'm totally surprising myself because, I mean, I was 11 the last time I had hair this long. and I just had it on. I mean, I thought I was going with this really, really short one. And then we put this on, and I fooled with it for like 2 seconds. And I feel like me in it. I feel at home in it, you know, and I feel like it's comfortable. When I leave here, I can walk out, which I will do. I will
Yeah.
walk out in this.
Yes.
And I'm mad about it. I love the color. I love the style.
Yeah. Isn't that
And
magic?
Yes.
And I just want to say thank you for being such a beautiful sharer.
Oh, thank you.
because it's right before we came back on to share with you that Laurie chose Freedom. she's putting her lipstick on and she's putting a little lipstick here. To me, that's a sign like, oh yeah, you are taking freedom is already part of you.
Yes.
And you are being her. She is like allowing you and inviting you to express yourself.
Yes. And
Isn't it magic?
it's magic. And, you know, again, I just think I came into wearing a wig because of my experience with breast cancer. But I love the experience of wearing them now because it's fun. I feel beautiful in them. I get to experiment with different things.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if anybody is going through hair loss of any sort, it gets really fun to start watching videos and playing with makeup. And, you know, I'm doing a lot of primping lately.
Good.
So,
You know what? This is the making lemonade out of lemons.
yeah.
True experience. So for those of you that are afraid to jump in, come on. You know, what are you waiting for? You know, take it from Laurie. And so with freedom, all we have to do is a little baby snip of the bangs. So I just want to show you how little I'm trimming, and it's perfect. So I'm even going to put my glasses on when I
Oh,
trim
it
for you.
feels so comfortable and natural and easy.
Yeah. So I want you to see, because the bangs are too long right here. You do not want the bang
Right.
touching your eyelashes. It'll make you crazy. I'm just telling you. So I take very little. I'm not pulling down because if I'll cut too much and then the hair pops right up again. So I'm just holding it away and I'm just cutting it very little on a diagonal. And I'm just looking to get it out of Laurie's eyes. That's the only goal. Better to not cut too much and live with it if you're not sure if you want to make a change.
Right.
Okay.
Because I did that on one of
Have
my
a look
real
there.
wigs.
Tell me, is anything in your eyes right now?
Uh-huh.
It is. Okay.
A little bit still.
Right. This one.
Oh, right. Oh, kind of all across there.
Okay, I'm going to trim this just a touch. And so a good hairdresser, or if the hairdresser is quiet, you keep talking with her, because I keep talking with my client through the cut. Do you feel anything? Do you need it shorter? And that's how we get it
Right, that feels good.
perfectly.
Except for right here. Right.
The here?
Yeah, but I don't want to go too short.
I know, and I'm not going to take you too short because I want it to come down. So I just got that corner out, but I'm leaving this
Yes.
long.
Okay.
So hold on 1 minute. I've got a little hair up there. All right,
I
so
think we should do, well, we don't want to get it too short.
No.
but-
So
okay.
we may do a little bit more, but
Right.
I have to take this off because I need you to see your finished
Yeah, the
product.
lipstick also helped a lot. A little bit of
Your
rouge.
new freedom, Laurie.
Freedom is the word, and so exciting. I feel free, I feel beautiful, and I just can't thank you enough, Rochelle.
My
For the
pleasure.
whole experience, and for giving me this beautiful gift. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
trusting
Oh, I
me.
love this. Steve, my partner, is gonna love it.
Yay, Steve!
Yes,
Go out to dinner tonight.
yes. Thank you.
All right, and thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing this with us.
Yes, and please comment. Let us know what other wigs, because I think there were another few. I mean, we were really going between Sheila and Cristi and Freedom. So take notes on the wigs you liked and the styles, and come jump in our wig world with us because it's so fun, right?
Absolutely.
So thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.